Okay. Legendary resistance. What's this all about? There's hero... Oh no, those are items. I was going to say. Heroes behind a 240-second timer. So, you got Pit Lord now. You got Panda now. I'm not sure what the other hero is that you get, but... Alchemist, perhaps. The Pit Lord seems really tempting because of the cleave. Like, it seems like it could be kind of bonkers. We're going to zoom the camera back. Zoom up. Until we are satisfied. Need a nice big long view. That'll do. That's big enough. That's what she said. Right. The base looks different. More neat and tidy. What happened to all of our buildings? Do we still upgrade our units? Or do we actually try to build? Because normally you'd have a building that belongs to you where you can upgrade yourself. I think last time I built mass knights. Or do we just go with items? I think we'll start with Rain of Fire first. So, cheap items here. Mana Stone. Kagha's Gem. Oh, that's 750 health is a lot. I'll take one of those. That'll give me a bit more survivability.
What is your feeble request? What trickery?
Kaboom. More items.
Tremble before me.
Our forces are under attack.
Maybe it's the blacksmith. Yeah. Let's try the blacksmith then.
Exploit. Waste my time. You failed to
Wait until these creatures get into a good position. There's a good position. Rain of Fire didn't seem to have too much range, but it's only level 1. A ghoul has beaten Overclock. Ah, yeah. There's the upgrades. So what are we going to want? Lots of mana regeneration or something to begin with? Because he's not going to be strong enough to tank. That's base health regeneration. Looks like he's an auto-attacker though, really. Which he will be in the long run, so I guess the Rain of Fire is off the table. We are getting overrun already. Yeah, I may as well just go with auto attack then. Attribute bonus plus cleaving. I'm gonna die. I cannot live. Ah. Revive your hero at a tavern, so I've got to build a tavern now.
Our allied town is under siege.
Where'd my tavern go? It's gone in here. How's that happened? It's supposed to go on this character. What? Now there's 2 in there.
Our allied town is under siege.
I guess I can't get my hero back. Oh wait. My bad. You can just get it from here. I thought I had to build like the altar. But both the heroic altars just go in here, so I don't know what the hell that's doing. Ah, so my building can hold items. That's weird. If anyone needs a heroic altar, there's a spare one there. Seeing as I clearly don't need it. I wonder if I should just transfer to lumber. Just to get some nice items. Yeah, that'll do for now. And we'll keep getting armor upgrades. There's the cleave. There it is. Rune of Restoration sounds good to me. Oh, you can give me a cheeky heal, even if I'm a demon. It's alright, innit? Is it the lumber mill or is it the... Yeah, it's the lumber mill. Let's get Doom. We need mana for that. Probably going to get killed like straight away. Cloak of Flames is 20 damage per second. Don't know how excited I am about that. I think the 750 health might be the best item there, to be honest. It is a monumental amount of health. Like, look, 250 health on this Demon Hunter. 3,000 health from me. Who's going to have the easier time? Gives me more time to just stand still and cleave, which gives me gold, because if gold is given on attacks that you do. So you deal damage to earn gold. I'll keep getting armor as well, so it's hard to... I mean, ideally I go for damage, but we want sustainability to begin with. We'll go armor and damage. Attack speed is like 5% at a time, so it's kind of small. It's more for late game, that one. He is pretty slow and clunky at the moment, but he might build up in pace. Yeah, these items are really cheap. Those ones are more like 2,000, 3,000-ish gold, maybe more. Don't know what to do. Rain off. Nah, we're saving. We'll get back soon. I think I'm getting bashed. Just trying to get some cleave value. Seeing as they're all nearby. Halaterra will be very useful later on as well. Don't have the mana for all this nonsense though. Nice, Breath of Fire. Oh, I want to finish these mobs, but at the same time I'm going to die soon. Hurry up and kill them. There you go, nice. Research complete. The ghouls will always attack a hero now. I see. Angry ghouls. Could go back to get the mana like a while ago, but I figured I'd rather just stand still doing damage because it upgrades my hero as well. As long as I don't die. And then we can eventually do Doom. Put it on a big fat abomination. Big juicy abomination. Got 62 armor there as a base. Let's see how quickly my Doomguard gets killed. Yeah, he's not going to last long. He's basically super useless. May as well pull you back. He didn't even last that long. I can't wait to get this Pit Lord into a position where perhaps he's attacking like 5 times in a second with cleave. It's going to be pretty satisfying, to be honest. if we can get to that stage. We'll go for the bigger upgrade now. This is like average attack by 20. So you should get a significant boost. Save the point. Takes a long time to upgrade. We haven't even dented any of the buildings yet. Here comes the upgrade. Nice. Take a bit more of that. Look at those mana stones. The sell rate is really good. I can sell the item for almost exactly the same value. It's like 97% sell value or something. Oh, it's so satisfying. Maybe I'll just save my mana for Doomguard and then do a few dispels with it. Or you can do one Rain of Fire bit. I'm not attacking whilst I'm doing that. I'll start going for damage now because I feel a bit more sustainable at this stage. Positioning this Pit Lord can be a bit tricky though. Can be a bit clunky. $440 health, 350 health, 860, 1960. Yeah, you picked up the gems. I got 3,500.
Research complete.
Level 4 cleave. So it's 30% plus 2% per upgrade. Level 9 to 20 plus 1% bonus per upgrade. So I guess it goes only up to about 50% or something. It seems to get a bit stingy. 36% at the moment. Goes to 60%. Okay. That's still good though. Not quite 90%, but... Pit Lord feels like you're playing in slow motion sometimes because of how slow he attacks. Yeah, could try. My Doomguard does actually get upgrades as well though. Take something down. Maybe start going into Howl of Terror instead. That still works. I can still cast with their units, so I can put Unholy Frenzy on my Pit Lord. Might want to get back though now. Oh, he's cast cripple on me. No. There we go, it's gone. Do I think blacksmith upgrade should affect the Doomguard as well? Yeah, because otherwise the Doomguard's like useless. He's still bad. Trash. Nice meaty hits on these abominations. Trying to get some value from that cleave. This is the final stage. More spawn coming from undead base. Dark Citadel activated. That means it's not invulnerable. Was it invulnerable up until this point? I mean, it basically is with 1,000 armor anyway. Need to remember to cast that Unholy Frenzy. Doesn't last long though, but worth it. Ah, frostworms. Gonna get a good meaty hit on these as well. You can hit air, so I don't need an orb, apparently. I don't think my cleave works though if I'm hitting air. But the frostworms have to kind of go down anyway. They do too much annoying frost damage, like slowing you down. Starting to get a decent chunk of gold now, lumber. Like, the upgrades take a long time, so I can't actually... I've got them more or less in rotation. Oh, so much. We've got the boss type character as well. Doing like 240-ish damage a hit. Guess I'll use a Howl of Terror in a moment. Might want to buy some more gems of health soon. Or if I can get a better item. Those frost ones just slow me down so much. Let's bring the Wisp over and see what the cost of items are.
Our forces are under attack.
5k. Ugh. There's so much money.
Our forces are under attack.
Claw strength seems pretty tempting, though. Crit. That would be really, really good.
Research complete. Our forces
Those
are
two
under
items stand out to me. That one with the 50%, all three of those would be good. You can actually get an item that allows you to cleave. Cleave effect stack?
attack. Our forces are under
Yeah.
attack.
Alright, I might have to go for the cleaver then. You'd think that would be better once I've got like more damage though. Yeah, crit does affect cleave, as far as I know. Scoreboard has been like tightened up. That's your kills to deaths, I assume. Squishy Master. So, where's my Wisp? Don't think that's really worth it.
Our forces are under attack.
It's okay. I mean, it is good.
Our allies'
a lot of
town is
armor.
under siege. Not enough.
Slowly trying to skulk back. Let's go get some heals then. Some cheap and cheerful items here. You do this thing where it's every estimated 7 attacks will stun the target, so is it something like 0.15% chance to stun or something? Oh, Pitlord's healed up already.
Our forces are under attack. Research complete.
For 500 gold, that's so good though. Windwalk ability is kind of cool, but I don't think you'd move too fast. It's probably level 1 Windwalk.
Forces are under attack.
Don't press C. I'm not even sure if you should have that on a hotkey, because it just removes your hero. If you accidentally do that, that's going to really suck. So 500 damage is 1 lumber. 500 damage is 5 gold. So 5 gold and 1 lumber. So probably just a pure damage item. I mean, strength will increase my damage by 200 as well. But this has a chance to crit. And strength gives you health, but I've got health with the gems, so I'm kind of okay on that. Get some Unholy Frenzy, thank you. See how quickly we can burst this one down. Look at the damage now. 276 to 460. They don't even have to be right next to you. If you cast the Unholy Frenzy, it will come over and do it until it's cast it on you. So if I take that one and do Unholy Frenzy, it'll come over and then cast it. Could be time to go for a building again. Might go for these. I got quite a few upgrades stacked now.
Waste my time. What a foolish ploy. Please me. What is your feeble request? I go to destroy. This will please me. To the slaughter.
A body.
Tremble before me. This will please me.
Getting a little bit low on the old health.
What trickery is this?
Complete.
To the slaughter. Tremble before me. What trickery is this? What is your feeble request? What is your feeble request? What trickery
Allied
is
town is under
this?
siege.
His agility is still low, so he's got a long way to go before he hits the attack speed cap. I like being able to see what the current upgrade is at. So the current upgrade, this one would be 15% and 15 damage. You'd only get 50 times the strength for 5k gold, so that doesn't seem very good value. I suppose once you've got all your items though.
Research complete.
Don't waste my time. What trickery is this? You failed to
Ever attack an undead base? Well, we don't have much of a choice on this map. Yeah, you got the cleaver. 5k gold. Where did you get the 5k gold from? Where did you nick that from?
Complete.
What did your field request?
Really? What, standing by the gold mine? Oh, I see. I suppose so. I'll still go in as much damage upgrade as possible, then I suppose I could upgrade that. Is it too late though now for it to really pay off?
What trickery is this? I go to destroy. Tremble before me. What did your field What trickery is this? What a foolish thought.
Thanks for the heal. We're back up to 100%. We were 95% a while back. Claw of damage. Damn. That's two 5k
Our forces
items,
are
isn't
under
it?
attack. Complete.
Although I don't see that claw of damage on you. You must have put it in. Oh, there it is, sorry. Yeah, I think I'll have to start getting this golden car. He hasn't upgraded his hero that much. No, he's upgraded it a little bit. Still has a lot of money. Thanks, bro. Oh, so much damage. See, that's where you get the gold as well. But I also get a decent chunk of gold just from attacking. I'm just going to stand by there though, just to see.
Our forces are under attack.
What trickery is this?
Yeah, you really need a healer on this map. If you play this map without a healer, I'm not sure how far you get. Now we're playing the skilled game.
Forces are under attack.
What trickery is this?
10 gold. Just stacking it. Who's this coming in for some cash as well? They're running desperately for the money.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Tremble before me.
Poor overclocked. Can't tank forever. Paladin felt guilty.
What did your field
I'll BRB very quickly. This is a good time to do it whilst I'm making some cash.
Research complete.
Yeah. Back in time for another.
tremble before me?
Research complete.
Just gonna let this ghoul keep whacking me. Not for much longer.
What a foolish
So that defense is still going strong.
request.
I'm in a fair bit of pain actually. I've got 2 ulcers now. I got 1 ulcer here, which I had the last. I think it's because of the stress of doing 1 versus 1 recently.
What trickery is this?
I got 1 ulcer here, which is like always just hurting, and I got another one developing over here. So I got like 2, one on either side of my lip. It's like, oh my goodness.
Don't waste
I heard you like pain. I think this probably upgrades like 10 times, I imagine. Yeah, I did spend 5,000. Like, I am spending on the upgrades of gold, right? Which could have been spent onto an item. I can transfer the
Research complete.
gold, so we can do it quicker as well. Because we're getting loads of lumber as well. Is my vampire teeth showing up? I don't think so. We're almost maxed out anyway now. And then that gold income is going to be permanent.
Research complete.
tremble before me. What a foolish ploy.
He is watching.
Research complete.
He's not just AFK.
Waste my time. What is
That should be the last gold upgrade. 1v1 hurts me more than backseat gamers. I don't know. They're both probably on the same par.
what trickery is this?
Yeah, that's it. So I'll just go back to fighting now. I mean, I guess whilst we're here, we may as well kill the buildings on the top left.
This will please me.
And I'll continue getting these little upgrades.
Waste my time. Tremble before me.
Can I have a necromancer, please? Hey, there he is.
What trickery
Thanks.
is this?
Research complete.
What is your field?
Research complete.
Don't waste my time.
Again, hit me with the unholy frenzy. Hit me. Hit me.
To the slaughter. I go to destroy.
Oh no, I accidentally zoomed in. This is what it looks like with a normal Warcraft 3 camera. Ah. Where's my wisp? Oh, look at that. It goes back to your original zoom and then continues going up after that. I'll give the doom on you now. Are we okay? It's getting a bit sketchy. But I think we're okay. Once you're this far up at the top left, it's a bit hard to come back.
What trickery is this?
Our allied town is under siege.
Wisps can repair. Wouldn't it be cool if you cast Cripple on an Acolyte, it mines gold less efficiently?
Research complete.
It'd be such a niche little thing, but it would make Necromancer, Acolyte, Harasser a legit thing. But Dispel would be too strong against it. Just have one Destroyer, and you'd be able to remove all of it. How much cleaver's at max level? We'll find out soon. I think he's close to it. Should I do this? Or come back? It looks like they've got the hang of it, so... Let's see if I can take it. Oh, no! Calculated.
What is your feeble request?
They've been upgraded.
What trickery is this?
Yeah. There's 47% at the moment. Next level is level 10. He's so fast. Like a little ninja warrior.
Our allied town is under siege.
Don't waste my time. Tremble before me.
Can my Doom Guards also gain gold? That's a good question.
Town is under siege.
That's a good question. My guess would be no. It probably is like a trigger that says hero is standing by fountain or hero is standing by gold mine. Like, people got their wisps here, but I don't think the wisps work.
What is your feeble request?
I'm not seeing a plus 10. The gold mines only started showing an animation since the hero mouse has turned up. See, it stopped the animation now that you stepped slightly. Oh, maybe the wisp does get 10 gold.
Forces are under attack.
Really? Really? I thought that didn't work last time. Unbelievable. Notice how Overclock didn't say anything. Where was the bit where Overclocked mentioned it?
Is under siege.
Oh, that's the income. Oh, okay, fair enough. I see. It's the upgrades that you did in the blacksmith are showing up on the wisp. Is that what you're saying? Okay. I wasn't sure at first.
Is under siege.
Yeah, you're right. We're getting close to 5k gold.
Our forces are under attack.
I'll get those claws, I think. And then bring those over to my hero.
Pitiful. What trickery is this? What a foolish ploy.
Oh, look at this. So much damage potential. That's a meaty Pit Lord. I think meaty has been the theme of this game. This is what it's all about. We're at 50% cleave now. You have to put hold position sometimes. Although he didn't attack that time because they seem to have really small collision sizes. But otherwise he sometimes tries to attack a unit that he can't reach, so he tries to sort of go around and he's wasting time attacking, so if you do hold position he has to attack anything that's near him, if he can reach it. Time for a new item, methinks.
More lumber is required.
I'll get the cleave one.
What trickery is this? You fail to amuse me.
I got a blink. Doesn't tell you how much the cleave is though. Allows the hero to cleave nearby enemies for half flame damage when carried. What is it, 25 damage then? Because that's 50 damage, but what's flame damage? I don't know.
Our forces are under attack.
Do I think it stacks? It says it does. The cleave effect stacks. Overclock's almost finished up on gearing up his character. These heroes have actually started to become proper tanks. Not too bad for time.
Our forces are under attack. Our allied town is under siege. Our forces are under attack.
Come to me, you ghouls. It's like a bunch of Zerglings just all running past me. They've been driven. They want that Fred. I think we're on the last building, apart from that one. There's like one over here. That seems to have got skipped.
lumber is required.
Uh-oh. Guess I'll get the strength one. Ah. Look at him carry it around. It's that heavy. Nice try. My pit lord again with his clunkiness. Wasn't able to run round. Looks like Undead Imbalance loses again. Scourge is down to 43%. Should have Arthas to fight in a moment, maybe. Running over to kill that one ghoul. No Arthas? GG. Overclocked is the most valued player. I'm not sure I agree with that. Heal me whilst we kill Overclocked. Ugh. If I went for the gold upgrades earlier, then maybe I would have been, yeah, I didn't do it too late, but yeah, I was like, oh, I guess they're worth it now. Like, they weren't normally worth it before because it took a really long time to actually get gold. But now you can sort of get them a bit more quickly, so it stacks up faster. Gold mined. You can see, look at that, an extra 12,000. Oh wow. And Bardi had a lot as well. GG.